Well, Wooly here. Guys, I got a new mat. Look at the size of that. Here comes Bruno. Here comes Bruno. Guys, it is Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, could be Tuesday morning, I don't know which. Wednesday morning. I'm a little bit under the weather. So I have a little bit of like a stomach bug or something. Now I can feel it in my throat. So this is the joys of working in schools with children. Look at the size of this mat. Okay, why does a big mat make a difference? Hang on, Bruno. Oh, you're gonna do. Right, so when you're using a normal size mat, you can't keep your feet up. Sometimes if you're doing kettlebell swings, your feet are sort of half on, half off the mat, and I find that sometimes it's like you're rolling your knees out a bit, and I don't like it. And I always wanted a wider mat. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was like 20 quid on Amazon or something. I'll drop a link below. Right, same as before, guys. Consistency is key. I've been trying to do this every day or twice a week for the last 8 weeks. Right now, it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes life gets in the way, but that's okay. You just have to do it whenever you get the chance, right? So it's still the same thing. To warm up, I am really tight across my back. I was sick yesterday, and I didn't go to my Krav Maga training because I had stomach cramps and stuff. So I'm hoping that this is not, well, it's going to be a killer anyway, but I'm hoping that it's not just too much for me. But we will see, and we'll give it a rattle. Two by 16 kg kettlebells, guys, and an 8 kg kettlebell, which is this little baby right here for the Turkish get-up. I'm fasted as well. This is the thing. So I haven't eaten anything this morning. So because of my sore belly, I'm just going to try and fast it out and see how I get on. Now, I haven't worked out fasted before. I don't fast a lot, but I haven't worked out fasted before. Now, if you want to work along with me, guys, pick a bell that you can use that's tough, or a weight that you can use, but it's still completable. That's what I find. So I have 20 kg bells down there that I don't use because I find them too difficult. So I did maybe, I don't know, 5 months working with 12 kg kettlebells before I moved up to my 16s. Same workout ish. brilliant. Very tight. Very tight in my bum and my groin. So I have a problem with my shoulders here. So what I'm doing is I'm doing this. I'm pulling this band, which is quite a, this is a 65 pound band. So it's little pulls. To tighten up the muscles here to put my shoulder blade back into the proper position. That's what I think. Not an expert, remember, not an expert. Definitely feel like I'm stronger on my left, but and then rows. That's it. That's the warm up. It takes me about 10 minutes. 11 minutes 45 seconds. Right. Let's get the weights ready. Let's move on to the next bit. The farmer's walk, guys, just is hard, right? You're basically just carrying the kettlebells. You're holding yourself in an upright position, and you're just walking. I always lose count. I try to do 10. I'd say I very rarely do 10. Two. Three. 4. 5. This is the burn. This is when it starts to burn. 6. 7. 8. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Ten chest press, then 10 raised chest press. Bent rows. Swings. Lunges. That's actually killer on my shoulder. Round the body pass. Just help relax you a bit, get your heart rate down. Heart rate's not that high, it's only 144. Man, halos, halos. You gotta love an old halo, boy. So you want to make sure that everything is tight, your core, your glutes, your legs. Dig in with those little toes. You know, you're tensing everything up. You're using all your body to get this round. It's not just, you're not just isolating these guys, right? It's hard, it's hard. Russian twist and then a break. Russian twist and then a break. Okay. Right. Take a break. Get a drink. Settle your breathing, settle your heart rate. Don't be in a rush to get back. Ow. That's just some rehydration stuff. Normally by this stage of the week, I'd have swam, gone for a run, training last night, Wednesdays usually, yoga in the morning and then a swim, and then weights on Thursday and a run on Friday and weights on Saturday and Sunday off. The kicker is the remote military march was last Sunday, so that was like 27 kilometers or something, and I can really feel that. That's probably what brought on the sickness, because I was so fatigued. Maybe, like, it was there, I suppose. Right, bicep curl. That's the wrong way around. Okay, bicep curl. You're holding the horns of the kettlebell here. Everything is tensed. Gee, Mike. Triceps now. So lift it up over your head, right, into this position, and you're just bringing it down and up, down and up. Remember, not an expert, just making this shit up. Goblet squats. So I was looking back over this, obviously when I was editing the video, not that there's a lot of editing in the last one. Jesus, my squats aren't great. Double clean and press. My favourite. Come on, just do it. Come on. 2 more. Come on. Round the body pass. Snatch. So I'm moving off to the side because there's a light here. That's the only reason why. Go wherever you want if you have the space. We come back a wee bit. Round the body pass. Slow everything down for 30 minutes. Taking a breath. Nice bent rows. Guys, these are tough, so kettlebells and lift them up, guys. Rack is this position. So this is maybe a racked squat or a double racked squat. So I call it double front squat. I don't know why. It's probably because that's what Steve Cotter called it when I was watching his videos. So it's in this position, guys, and you're squatting down. Now I have the mat so I can get deeper, because I think that is the most important thing, is to get as deep as you can on the squat. I squat in front of a door so that I can maintain the same distance, right? Which means so I know if I'm leaning forward or anything. That's why I do it against the door. Is it right? I don't know, but I always find this a very, very difficult exercise. Probably because I'm not doing it right. That's just a little bit of talk to it, so I didn't have to rush straight into it. This position. Seven will do. 7 will do. Don't break a shaft. Do you know what I mean? That and round the body pass. It's not about breaking your shaft, right? It's about being able to stay consistent. That's what I think. There's no point in me going out here and lifting the heaviest weights that I can lift, right? Because I'll hurt myself and then I won't be able to do it the next time. And what's the point in that? So, you know, like I have a shoulder issue, so I have to, and this is where this comes from. So I'm trying to straighten that up, right? So my trainer was telling me, my Krav Maga trainer, he was like, going, you know what you can do. Don't feel like you need to be here if you're going to hurt yourself, you know. So even though I was in a rush to get back, so and then I'd be my own worst enemy. I'd be going, oh, why didn't you just go back? Jesus Christ, you know, because it would get worse. I would hurt myself. Then I'd be off for longer. So you know your limits, right? If you're committed to doing it, do it and build up to it. Build up slowly, but don't make it, you know. Don't be a donkey about it. Don't go out and go, oh, I'm going to lift 220 kg kettlebells and then not be fit to move. Well, if you can lift them, that's fine, but like not be fit to lift them and then not be fit to move for days, you know. So what the hell am I doing here? Round the body pass. Did we do round the body pass? I don't remember. Do it again. I've never dropped the kettlebell doing round the body pass. Can you believe that? Just changing hands behind your back and alternating elbow press. Straight into double swings. Here comes our rain. Jump squats. Jump squat. Halos again. So we're moving into the final phase of the workout. Well, halos, chest press, raise chest press, line pullover, Russian twist, Turkish get off. We're working on Turkish get off. What am I doing? Halos. Found them halos to be very difficult, but the most beneficial for my shoulders. Whatever way to strengthen up your lats and all the connective muscles for your shoulder blades or your shoulder sockets and stuff like that. Chest press. I can never do many of them on the second go. That's a fart. People fart. 45 minutes, 46 minutes. I know, Bruno. I know. There's somebody coming to the door. I know. And that's it, guys. I know I always Turkish get up, but I'm about to be invaded. My gym is about to be taken off me. Just do something. It'll make you feel better. You feel like shit now, but you'll feel better later. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.